Essentially, it's this. Okay. We're all born, the DNA in each of our cells, gotta come out with weird accents sometimes. The DNA in each of our cells is identical. So the DNA in your liver is the same identical cell DNA as the DNA in your muscle cells. What makes those cells change and grow into either liver cells or muscle cells is the outer layer of the gene. I think it's called the epigenome. And it has different, I can't remember the names, but it turns some genes on and some genes off. Okay, so that as you grow, if bear with me.
Oh, I'm
Let me
in. I'm
rephrase.
all in right now. I've never heard
Okay,
of this.
so basically what epigenetics says, because epigenetics means above genetics, it enables some genes to be turned on and some genes to be turned off in each of your cells, which is why some cells develop to liver, some will develop into muscle, some will develop into your heart, but it's all still the same DNA. They now know that stress, environment obviously can affect our genes. For instance, Alzheimer's runs in my family. I could have the Alzheimer's gene. It may never be turned on. It might be turned on. It's the epigenetics that decides whether or not those genes are triggered and turned on or not. So the concept is that things like stress, environment, smoking, all of those factors will affect the epigenome around the gene. And and I also had this 1 minute video where this psychologist was talking about how those genes can be passed down from one generation to another, especially from mother to fetus. And if the fetus is a girl, because baby girls are born with all the eggs they're going to have, the eggs that fetus has will also be passed down with the slightly modified genes that they're modified because of trauma or stress or events like that. I don't know if I've done a great job.
That was really good. That was
After this,
amazing.
I'll send you
My
my
mind is
two favorite
blown.
videos.
My
But it
my
is really
family's
interesting.
it is my family's doing some genetic testing on Alzheimer's right now, so we're trying to we're about to get back some tests and figure it out. But it's come a long way.
I really, because it's very prevalent in my family and I stress over Alzheimer's, for a long time I thought about doing the testing and then recently decided not to because
I get it.
regardless of the outcome, I'm going to I want to live my life as if it was going to be positive. I want to live. So, I'm taking my family on a great vacation this year. And we're going to have that vacation whether Alzheimer's kicks in next year or not, or I get squished by a truck. Yeah, it's a very scary thing. The
Yeah.
whole genetic.
So I guess my question would be, knowing that this is kind of like ingrained into our DNA, what will help families begin to break that cycle? Can they break that cycle?
Yeah, that's a great question.